get that little duck out of there. That was one thing we did in the last video. There was a duck in the camera's view the entire time. Hi, goose. We won't splash you, goose. You don't look like the other goose. Not Matt's goose. Alright. It's not too bad. We like it when it's soupy. Ready, Liz, look. There's a fallen tree. Blocking off some of the trail, but there's a bypass. I might be able to just go right over it. But I don't want a turtle at a park with no winch. I'm gonna wait. Well, the winch is installed, but no electrical. Wasn't that cool? Yep, soupy soupy. But this is a dead end. There's a bridge over there. Tree. I made it. That one I was a little concerned about. Might have even been a little too close.
So this back seat is so comfortable. Thank you.
You're welcome. I like it too. It's a Totoro themed Jeep seat. I had to come up with something. Like, remember I was going to do the whole Darkwing thing? Darkwing duck? Well, there's already quite a few people that are doing that. I thought it was a unique idea. But apparently, when it comes to ducks and Jeeps, Jeepers do like their ducks. Jeepers. You know, I heard a story on how that started. I don't know if it's true or not. But supposedly, a woman used to hide, or a lady I should have said, used to hide her ducks all over her house for her husband to find, just in different random places. And from what I heard, one day she was having a bad time or bad day and having trouble with the Canadian Mounties, or the Canadian police. I don't know if they still call them Mounties or not. I think they still ride horses, but they might actually just drive around in vehicles now and only do the horse thing for like ceremonies, kind of like we do. But I don't know. We are fogging up a little bit. That's better. Let's go see what it's like on the other side. I think they actually put that log there so people would stop going back there. But it doesn't say any closed road, so I could get around, and I did. Wow. Come on, windshield. There we go. Definitely a lot more people here than I thought there would be. It's very peaky. We don't like people, do we, Matt? Well, we like people, just not a lot. Because the whole goal is to get out, explore, and see what we can find. And this is a little fun park to just kind of drive around in on a daily basis. Still stuff to see. We're not 100 miles away from home. And with all the rain, it's still so low, it's not even getting to the bridge. This is better than some of the afternoons that I've been here, because a lot of times what people will do is just park, like right here. And it's like, okay, the park already doesn't have a lot of cool stuff. And now y'all are parking in a whole bunch of cubby homes. We're gonna come back. I see a puddle. Whee. Now we've got what I call the squeeze. Yeah. Perfect music. And then you gotta make sure the back end doesn't hit that tree and the front end don't hit that pole.
Success.
Success. Flawless victory. That's probably the trademark. Probably shouldn't say that. I'm not supposed to say it anymore because I can't even tell you. It's a fun day in Puddles on this beautiful Easter morning. Let's hop over to the other side of the road, and then it's probably time to go eat some dinner with Grandma and Papa.
You have mashed potatoes with this stuff.
I'm sure they'll have mashed potatoes. They always have mashed potatoes. It's because we're Irish. Irish. We need our potatoes. Meat and taters. Perfect meal. For every meal, meat and taters. Have you ever heard of the potato famine? I don't know all the details about it, but our ancestors relied so much on potatoes for a while. I don't remember, I think it was the English that first started giving them that to help them deal with hunger and stuff. And then all of a sudden there was some kind of fungus and there were no potatoes left. People literally tried eating grass and, well, they died, but you can't eat grass. Well, we can't eat grass. Our digestive system isn't made to process it. some things that probably shouldn't be brought back.
That's what I was saying.
There's some controversy about
And
I think it's the gray wolf, or is it the gray wolf?
there.
Well, yeah, they can also call it a dire wolf. I think. No, I think that's different, actually. I think you have a dire wolf, which those died off a long time ago, and they just reintroduced, I want to say it's the black wolf. Well, the gray wolf is the regular wolf. What?
So, we were talking about how the only person that can survive is you. Because Shorty would definitely not survive.
Well, I would protect you as much as I could, but you're right.
But I would.
It would be a challenge.
It would be a challenge, but I mean, this past month I've had really good reflexes. Like, everything I draw my cash before hits me.
Oh, that's really good.
And that's like every single day.
Yeah?
And I'm not even doing it on purpose.
Yep. You got some good reflexes like you did. Just don't try and catch anything sharp.
Yeah.
Oh, look. They redid some of the track. I would like to actually get us an RC car. I don't know if they have a Jeepin. I know they have a Defender. I saw yours, Carol. I saw yours. Matt told me what it was. Defender. That's going to be my thing. In my video. I'm going to talk to Matt. All the time. Yeah.
I know what I'm gonna do for my birthday.
What? And Carol, I'm going to talk about you. Grit and Grace. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I got into a weird little powder thing.
I'll try to rethink it.
Okay. Was it at school, you said? See, there you go, Matt distracting me. Make my daughter forget things. I'm just teasing, Matt. Matt's got a saying. He says, make memories. Or don't just have dreams. Make memories. Something like that, Matt. Make memories, not dreams. No, that wouldn't make sense, because you got to make a dream before you can make a memory, because you got to think of it. Technically, a dream, like if you're aspiring for something. Oh wait, we're done. That was it. Have a go grandpapa's. Oh, yep, okay. That's how you know you're still in four-wheel drive. I was supposed to rip the pavement. All right, let's drive through here, because I got to back up a little bit. I think I can almost feel that I'm still in four-wheel drive. Sometimes that happens. That's why you're supposed to back up. No, we are definitely not four-wheel drive. Okay, for your birthday, go ahead. I want to have you leisure.
I want to go to I want to go back. I want to see. This is like probably not going to happen.
Well, just say it.
I'm thinking.
Alright, well, while you're
I want to
thinking.
go back to Colorado.
Yeah, that'd be fun. There's some really cool trails out there if you do.
I would want to go back. I would want to go back to Colorado for like my birthday.
Uh-huh. Yeah, the caves are awesome. Get him, Ruben. Get him. What are you doing out of the house?
And I also want to, I want to go see if we can play.
All right. Well, we're leaving the park. Say bye, everybody. Bye. All right. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit that subscribe. Wait, I already said that.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe, smash that subscribe. No, wait. Huh?
Yeah.
What? Good. What? No. Hit that like button. Smash that subscribe bell.
Notification bell.
Oh, that's it. Smash that notification bell. Oh, so it's not your subscribe button? Uh-oh. I need to check and see if I'm subscribed, Matt. Alright, later, y'all. Donate to my... That's right. That's how you do it. Here. See? Once you go mudding in your Jeep, you gotta go find you some floods to wash it.
Oh no. This is not. Oh
Alright, let's see if we can pick up enough speed quick enough to get this west. You gotta make sure you get the top. Get the top. Yeah.
no. Ew, it's
You don't like Mudberry? I thought that was like a second option. I totally like your other school better. I mean, yeah, it's fun. Oh yeah, we were supposed to be going to Ground Papa's. I keep accidentally jeeping. But we had to clean the Jeep. Oh, I think I am actually recording. I am recording. Sometimes I forget because it goes black out. The battery doesn't last that long, so it's actually a good thing.
It's scary but fun.
Yeah. Yeah, the way that I drive is I look off to the side. Since I can't see in front of me, I have to look off to the side and kind of gauge where I'm at. That's what a car sounds like when somebody steals a catalytic converter. I like saying that word, catalytic. Probably saying it wrong. Catalytic. Cadillac. No, Cadillac's the brand. Then you got something referred to as a Cadillac converter, which kills your horsepower. It's needed for emissions.
The movie is really boring
Yeah. Is she in your lap? It means my top's leaking a little bit. Yeah, that's probably why it makes that sound, the whistle. But it's a common thing for hard tops. Like, everybody always says, like, don't buy the hard top. But I like the hard top a lot better. Like, the first Jeep that your mom drove to had a soft top. And in the wintertime, it was cold. And in the summertime, it was hot. Because it did not have air conditioning. Just a cold setting on a vent. I was young and cocky, and I was like, get out of my way! So I slid on slush, like thick slush. It was a deep snow, and it just started to melt, so all the streets were slushy. And I turned the corner, and yeah, when you haven't played with four-wheel drive and you don't realize how the front tires start ripping, I didn't play with it enough. Like, I don't know. Back then I was more like, just all about going camping and doing survival stuff. So I didn't really find driving around to be very entertaining. Or I didn't think there was. I'm finding more. So like if you search Google today, like off-road, and we were out by Kansas Rocks, we did the, I think it's funny to say, we did the BB to the DD to the say. BB to the DD to the say. It's a one-way off-road road. And when they say off-road, yeah, there's no road in some spots. And there's a lot of places that you just feel like, I don't think we're supposed to be here. Like, I think we're gonna get in trouble. Don't worry, at least we're on the way to Ground Compass. I do like playing in some puddles. This is how you wash your engine, Lizzie. You just got to be careful. I don't have a snorkel. But we're not going underwater, so it shouldn't go up in there. I was thinking about something I was going to mention. I didn't say anything about the black Cherokee. I did like the Cherokee. As far as like city riding, I guess it's riding overall, it was definitely comfier. I probably should have just kept it. But wasn't really a point having two vehicles. Oh. Dang it. I wonder where I can turn around at. Oh yeah, I could have. Yeah, I guess I could have. Oh, trick you.
Have you ever found the second half of that show?
The second half?
Yeah, the one that was so high.
Yeah, every day. You wanna go?
I'm hungry, man.
Oh, dinner's not gonna be ready for another hour. We're early. We're just coming to visit too. So yep, I do these things every day. Well, every day that I have to pick you up. So basically my day goes, I get off work from the morning class, I go home, I feed the kitties. Well, actually now it changes, because now I got to go get Phoebe from Grandma. But I don't think she's going to go and see Grandma anymore, because Well, she can see her, but not to where Grandma has to take care of her while I'm teaching class. So, she's a little puppy, and Grandma thinks she's cute, but Grandma shouldn't be moving around like that anymore. Bending over, I don't want her to fall down any more than she does. I guess she almost fell the other day trying to pick up some of Phoebe's little presents that she leaves. Little bundles of turds is what it is. So, I go home, take care of the kitties. Normally go to the park before or after I go to the house. We're early. Dinner's not ready. I was just wanting to take you on the second half since you didn't have dinner. We'll go back. I'm actually pretty hungry too. You know we got to smell it for about an hour. Papa just put the ham in. No, I guess a couple hours ago he did. But it's fun when it's like this. Most days it's just dry. I've actually thought about making myself an obstacle course back here. Just for fun. Yeah, we're turning around right here. I was waiting for this little turnaround. Oh, sorry, Ruben. One more, Ruben. There we go. Weird sound, wasn't it? No, I think it was just water pouring out of the Jeep. That's funny. Alright. I mean, it looks like it's for sale. Oh, shit. Lizzie, I think I found your first off-road vehicle. I think we did. It's got a flat. It looks like someone's been living in it. to do, how about this? Instead of a birthday present, because that's kind of lame. You earned your last